everybody, my name is Dung and my English name is Carol.
Hello everybody, my name is Lompa and my English name is Dira.
We are both from
Hao Monastic Education High School and we live in
Mandalay, Myanmar. We are both studying in grade 7 and our topic is about farming with Dung Beetles.
And Dung Beetles have 0.004 inches or 5 millimeters to 2.4 inches or 12 centimeters in size. They have 2 wings and 6 legs. They can carry 250 times of their body weight. It means if they are human, they can lift houses, apartments and trucks easily. So they are known as not only the world's strongest insects, but also the world's strongest animals. There are over 7,000 known species of Dung beetles around the world except on the Antarctica continent.
There are 3 types of Dung beetles, Rhodas, Talas and Dwellers. Tarantulas make a ball of them using their back legs and quickly run away from other Dung beetles. Their partners jump on the Dung balls. Once the ball maker has selected their mate, the pair dip their Dung ball into the rice. Once it's been buried, the female lays the single egg on the Dung ball. Talas dig tunnels into the ground. They make Dung into balls, which are also called as Dung ball, blood ball, and Dung sausages, depending on their shape and size, and they store them into their tunnels. And male beetles have horns, which they use to fight each other for control of their tunnels and defend them until the female lays her egg.
The third group of beetles, Dwellers, make things simple. They lay their egg directly into the Dung. But this makes their offspring more dangerous to survive. When the larvae of the beetles feed, they dig tunnels into the Dung. Those tunnels into Dung let bacteria and fungi to conquer, and eventually they will be withered away. Inside the tunnel of the Dung, once the egg hatch, they are born as caterpillars. They eat Dung before they metamorphose or transform into a pupa and then become adult beetles.
While doing their own business, Dung beetles help humans in a lot of ways. Actually, Dung beetles do only 2 things. 1, they break down the Dung, and 2, they bury them into the soil. These eggs are simple, but they have huge impact on farming, distributing seeds, and fighting global warming. I will explain how. The Dung beetle's first job is to find the shit, or also called as Dung. So some live on the inner regions of other animals ready to jump off when they shit. Others not the Dung. A pile of elephant shit or Dung can attract 4,000 beetles in 15 minutes.
So, after locating the Dung, they have to work quickly in order to claim food for themselves. When they are feeding on the Dungs, Dung beetles break down the Dung. Breaking down the Dung gives us many advantages. For example, eliminating possible harmful leaves from Dungs. Dungs are usually the breeding grounds for harmful insects and parasites. For example, 3,000 flies can breed in 2 weeks in a single count bag. When Dung beetles break down the Dung, no more insects or parasites can breed from these Dungs. In this way, our helpful creature improves the health of the livestock farms. A study conducted by American Institute of Biological Science in 2006 found that by burying all these Dungs, Dung beetles saved the U.S. livestock industry $380 million annually.
When these poops are broken down, they become decomposable. If not, these poops may take men, if not years, to decompose naturally. It may become a real big mess to farmlands and grazing grasses. Some even say that if there are no Dung beetles, African plain would literally be knee-deep in animal death.
Do you know what is the massive thing that these shits do? They emit many greenhouse gases. For example, 80% of ammonia emissions in US come from animal shits. When Dung beetles break down the Dung, they release the greenhouse gases trapped in the Dungs. In this way, Dung beetles reduce the rate of the greenhouse gas emissions and help fight global warming. Research in Finland shows that Dung beetles reduce greenhouse gas emissions from 7% to 12%.
Dung beetles help us a lot by breaking down these Dungs. There are many benefits left untold. When they have made their food, they carry them into their tunnels. Since animals' Dungs are nutrient for the rice, It's like bringing the nutrient closer to the root of the plants. We are currently doing a primary research on this one. Mara, can you explain how we do our research?
Yes. Firstly, we have created 2 sample farms. We then measure the certain nutrient of the soil. Secondly, we place some dung beetles and poop on one farm and no dung beetles on other farm. After 7 days, we remove the poop and measure the soil again. For now, the soil samples are sent to the laboratory and we are waiting for the results.
Bad. Dung beetles are facing problems like all other harmful insects. It is the problems of fertilizers and pesticides. When the dung waste from the livestock, animal contain toxic. It becomes harmful to dung beetles. Third, some adult beetles can resist toxin contained dung. The larvae of the beetles can die if they eat dungs that contain toxin. But many of us didn't know the values of these magical creatures. Some of the villagers in our country even think that they are made from witch and they bring bad luck. So some even kill them or throw away. Mara, by the way, can you explain how we did our project research?
Do you mean from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. At the beginning of the research, we ran through some websites and books. Websites like National Geographic, Britannica, and books like Evolutionary Biology and Conservation of the Dung Beetles gave us some brief facts. From them, we got our specific research question. Can dung beetles help in farming? We used our primary resource to find the solution. For the first step, we collect data together. And since Dung is a Sharon journalist, she did the interview specialist parts. And as I am familiar with farming and tax, I lead the making tax part. Then we will create both together. We also ask our mentor for help when we are confusing something. And he gave us some guidelines.
Upon dealing with primary research, we also interviewed a zoologist about habits of dung beetles. We also meet some local farmers, asking him the techniques, and we inquired some facts from them. We also interviewed a scientist who specializes at dung beetles, asking him the techniques that we need to do in our tests.
So Karum, please explain our topic's importance in nature.
Yes, we have incorporated ourselves into nature. We see dung beetles are helping in a lot of ways. Moreover, we want to do more research on this one in order to implement dung beetles scientifically.
We want to do research like how much are dung beetles resistant to pesticides, what kind of dung beetles are the most helpful species for the livestock, and to what percentage can they fertilize the soil. But for now, while we are doing what we can do best, we want to say thank you for watching our video. Bye bye.